Brand new Trailblazers are out in Ultimate Team. Can we finally get that world record Fut Draft? What are you saying, everyone? ADR here, back with another Fut Draft challenge. Today, Trailblazers has been released and we are trying to get a world record Fut Draft. Now, the highest rated draft possible is a 120 rated Fut Draft, and that means we need 87 rating and the team needs to be full chemistry. Starting off with Vinicius is very nice. We get 91 rated Harry Kane. Also, some of the road to the knockout cards have been upgraded. Here, I'm going to take Harry Kane. And getting chemistry right now in FC25 is very difficult, as we get Lamine Yamal, 84 rated. So it's best to stay within max 2 leagues. If you get a few heroes, then maybe a third, but ideally we want to just be in 2 leagues. So right now, the way it's going, Valverde is great for Vinicius's chemistry, so that's good. But the way it's going, I'm thinking La Liga. And oh wow, guys, first Trailblazer card is 88 rated Cole Palmer. We're obviously here going to take Jude Bellingham. Pretty much perfect for the theme. We're going to try and go La Liga, and if not La Liga, Bundesliga as well, to see if we can get the rating and chemistry. Now, Guerrero has a high rated card. It might be worth taking someone else here, but I'm going to go with Guerrero because I've said we'll go with the La Liga, Bundesliga theme, and that way we are getting chemistry. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully, if we get it on the first attempt, that would be amazing. We get 88 rated Ricardo Carvalho here, who is great for Guerrero's chemistry. And then our right back is, you know what, because of the Real Madrid players, she's actually going to go in and get chemistry. So I'm going to take her. Sasha Bowie shows up as well. Oh, you know what, Sasha Bowie might be a bit better. Just to make sure we get the Bundesliga chemistry, I'm going to go with Sasha Bowie here. And then in goal, it is going to be Alex Ramiro. It's not bad at all. Diogo Costa is actually close to getting chemistry, but we're obviously going to go with Alex Ramiro here. So we're 87 rated, which is very nice, with a 77 rated centre-back, but we're also at 28 chemistry. So we are looking very good to start off with. We now get our first Trailblazer card that I think we're going to take. Guardiola shows up here as well, but we are going to take Anthony Robinson. Neither of them are expected to play in the team anyway, so that doesn't matter. We'll take Dorson. In terms of chemistry, we do need a new centre mid. So in the next couple picks, getting a new centre mid would be perfect. And oof, low rated players here, not ideal. I'm going to take Stoger, just because he will come in and get us a bit more chemistry. Not much more, but just a +1. It will have to do. Next up, we get Weir. We also get Thomas Müller. Thomas Müller is perfect. We take Thomas Müller. He goes in, gets to full chemistry. Sasha Bowie gets to full chemistry as well. And then it's just a new centre-back we'd need. Weir is decent, but for us to get full chem, we are going to have to take Müller. We play Thomas Müller into the team. We're up to 32 chemistry. It's literally just a new centre-back needed now. Next pick is... do we just go highest rated here? I think we do. 89 rated Kai Havertz. Do we get a bigger goalkeeper here? We don't. We get David Raya though, which makes it interesting to see whether eventually we could play the Kai Havertz. We're still 86 rated. We really do need to see a new centre-back. Last pick for the bench is not good at all. Take Schmid. Next pick is going to be... okay, we get Alphonso Davies. It's not an upgrade on the team, unfortunately. Nkunku shows up, who is 84 rated. Catley shows up, who's 83 rated. I'm going to go with Nkunku here, just for the rating. And we'll order up the team a little bit. We're up to 86 again. Go on, 3 picks left. It's literally just that centre-back. Okay, now we have a bit of a choice. We could take JJ Okocha, but I think the play here is to take Lizarazu. Bundesliga link, replaces Guerrero. Thomas Müller will still be on full chem. And Sasha Bowie gets the French link. Other than that, we could take JJ Okocha, but not going to mean much. So I'm going to take Lizarazu here. And you know what? I think this might take us up to 87 again. If we put Guerrero on the bench. We're still not 87. Wow, okay. Literally, that centre-back pick. If we could get a slightly bigger centre-back, we're laughing. Ben Sabiani shows up. I don't think he's going to get the chemistry we need, unfortunately. And then our last pick is Tomiyasu. That's just not going to cut it, is it? Okay, so I've put some of the high-rated cards in the team, and we just did not have enough rating to reach 87. Good first attempt, though. We're going to take our manager. Let's get into the next one. We are going to go ahead, and I like taking the 4-3-3 formation. It's 4-3-3 holding. We're starting off with 92 rated, upgraded, road to the knockouts Van Dijk. That is pretty much the perfect start we could have asked for. We also get Frimpong, 88 rated, another road to the knockouts card. So, a good start. Do we take Maguire here for Prem Chem, or do we just go Grebeval for rating? I'm going to go Grebeval for rating, and hear me out. In case we end up getting like a 91 Diani and stuff like that, then it does make sense. Here I'm going to take Malacia. I know he was one of the lower rated cards, but those Dutch links are definitely going to come in handy. We could take Robert here, but we would be taking her for the 82 rated Trebeval. Ideally, we don't really want either of those players in the lineup when it comes to the end, so that's not really going to matter. Next pick is going to be, we take Camavinga, Real Madrid link, or maybe a Sabitzer. It's going to be too difficult to get Sabitzer chemistry, so we're going to go with Camavinga here. Sabitzer also does have a way high rated card. Now is where decisions need to be made. I feel like just taking Messi here for rating, and we'll have to recover the chemistry on the bench, because I mean right now we're in so many different leagues. So I'm going to take rating. Our striker, would love to see that 93 Haaland. We don't. We get 92 rated Kylian Mbappe though, which is very nice. And the way the team's looking, I'm thinking Premier League and La Liga would be the way to go now. Mariona does get a Spanish link. Claudia Pina gets the Liga F link. Madri gets all those French links, which actually is probably the best option. So right now we're 84 rated. We've got a keeper to take. Would love like an Allison. Ooh. We'll take Fabianski. Not the best. Okay. A better goalkeeper here is what we needed and we didn't get. Paul Lopez. Potentially for the La Liga chem. But we do need to see high rated cards, honestly. Diego Rico, Mark Bartra, and none of these players, I don't want any of these players in the starting lineup come the end of the draft. Okay, now we get Akanji and we get Vardio. We also get Diego Dallo, and I'm actually very tempted to take Diego Dallo because he's the best for chemistry. But as you've seen in previous drafts, rating is so important. But then again, so is chemistry. So I'm going to go Dallo here. I'm going to take him out for Frimpong. Frimpong can actually go right wing and get us a little bit more chemistry. We really need a Leverkusen player for him to get chem. And at that point, aren't we just in way too many leagues? There's Sabitzer again. There's Andre. There's a 90 rated player, so kind of have to take him. Get Elmas. We get Paqueta, who would actually not be bad for chemistry. Elmas is never getting chem, so I'm going to take Paqueta. And the reason why is because if we take out Terra and do that, we're up to 31 chem. And it's literally just Frimpong off chem now. I know it's a crazy hybrid. I'm not sure how we've managed to pull this off, but it seems to be working. We'll take Gordon here. And our last bench player is going to be Christopher Nkunku. Doesn't really help the team, but we'll take him. To be fair, I mean, I think Fabianski will end up losing chem. Who else has lost chem? No, it's just Fabianski that's lost chem, and ideally I don't want Fabianski playing. But for now, we will leave it as it is. We get Nashin Veng Tiny, however you pronounce her name, is not bad. It's actually a decent upgrade on our CDM, so I will take her. And then we'll do this. A right winger is what we need. A right winger and a goalkeeper. There's Marta. She actually doesn't have right wing. Yankuto. I'm going to take Marta for rating. Yankuto. I've sort of given up on Frimpong's chemistry and just decided we need a right winger. Otherwise, it's not happening. And there is McManaman, which is very nice. I think he is going to take us to full chemistry. +2. Okay, so Fabianski's still off chem, but we already know we've got full chem because Paqueta instead of Nkunku. So we've got a free league hybrid at the moment. It's always decent when we manage to pull that off. Next pick is going to be... Okay, now we have an interesting decision here. How many French players do we have? Okay, we don't have enough French players to take Lys Melu. So that would apply to Maignan as well. If we take Declan Rice, we play Camavinga left back. We take out Malacia and Declan Rice goes into the CDM position. We're way higher rated. And I think that's the best option for the team. The only problem is will we be able to sort out our rating? We could also alternatively take out Madri and be on full chem. So that works as well. We're 86 rated. We're literally just 1 rating away from a world record. Do we have any more Prem players? We do have Gordon, but in order to play him, we'd have to take out Mbappe, which basically isn't an option. So last pick. Okay. Now, okay, this is a tricky one. Do we take Nadozi here, right? Obviously, Lautaro Martinez is 89 rated. He would only go onto the bench. But if we take Nadozi, we would need to play the other... What team is that? We'd need to play another Paris FC player for her to be on full chem. I think Freddie Ljungberg is the play. We play him left wing, and we could still take out Malacia and then bring in the likes of a Madri for us to get full chemistry. Guys, let me know what you would do, who you would pick in this situation. Yeah, she's just not going to get enough chem. So we are going to take Freddie Ljungberg. We've locked it in. We can't go back now. And this is what I was talking about. So, yeah, by the looks of it, we're not going up in rating. But by doing this, we are at full chemistry. I reckon if we had a better goalkeeper... Oh, we're still not up to 87. We're actually not up to 87 with an 82 rated in the team as goalkeeper. It's actually kind of ridiculous how difficult it is to get an 87 rated draft. But we will take our manager and let's see if we can get the world record in the next draft attempt. Let's try out the 4-3-3 attack again. So many high rated players in those positions. We're going to start off with Antoine Griezmann as our captain. I know Neymar shows up, but he's very difficult for chemistry. Griezmann just is way easier. Right wing will take Chiesa. 84 rated is not bad. Left wing is, I mean, who do we take here? Do we go with Son, highest rated? Do you go with the new Trailblazer Hemp? I think I'm going to go rating here and take Son. Is a little bit difficult to get links to being South Korean, but the Premier League links should be enough. We also get Terabiera here. She's highest rated. Nothing else stands out for chemistry, so we'll take her. Cam is... I'm going to take Bruno Fernandes here. I know Dirk Kuyt is a hero, but the Eredivisie link pretty much doesn't mean anything to us at this point in time. And our centre mid, we could take Thomas Lemar to get a perfect link to Griezmann. But as you've seen in the last few drafts, the rating is so difficult to get. So maybe we take Coop Miners, but there's just no chance he gets chemistry. So I'm going to take Thomas Lemar. A perfect link is very underrated. Our centre-back is going to be Manuel Akanji, 84 rated. We're getting all Premier League players, but it's literally from every single different Premier League team. We now get a Chelsea player. Malo Gusto now upgraded to 87 rated as well, which is cool. And then left back we go... Ooh, do we take Balde here for the La Liga links, or do we take Olga Carmona for Terra Abiera's chem? that is an interesting one. I think for rating, I'm going to go with Olga. As I mentioned before, perfect links are very, very nice to get. I'll take Mark Bartra here. Only one that really makes sense for chemistry. And then in goal, it is going to be... Oof. Do I risk it? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to take Berger here and risk just getting a new goalkeeper on the bench. And the risk did not pay off. Diogo Costa just gets the Portuguese link with Bruno, and that's it. Samba, we do have a few French players, so I'm going to take Samba here. If we get a Ligue 1 hero like a Janola or something, then his chemistry is done. Luke Shaw shows up, and it is Luke Shaw who will take. I know Ilsted and Boatin's there, but for chemistry, it will just be better to have Luke Shaw in the long run. We now get Lucas Vasquez, only 81 rated though. Plus, we don't really want him replacing Gusto, so we will take DeMarco here. He isn't going to get chemistry at the moment, so we'll leave him on the bench. We now get 91 rated Rodri, who we take. He goes in over Terra for a +1. Same thing happens if he replaces Thomas Lamar. And I think ideally now, we don't even want to have Griezmann in the team. I think we just go for Premier League. So like Madueke would make the most sense in terms of chemistry, but we need to go rating, don't we? Maybe could have taken Adson Alvarez, but no, we have to go rating. Unfortunately, Kirby shows up. I think she used to play for Chelsea. That would have been a good link to have. We will take her anyway because she is the highest rated. And then our last bench player is... I might take Reguilon for that Tottenham link. Even though he's 77 rated, it's not ideal. We are 85 rated with 25 chemistry. If we move a few things around, maybe we could get a bit of extra chem. But we'll leave it for now. We'll see what the picks are looking like. We get Kulusevski, who is an instant upgrade in terms of chemistry. +5 there. Still need a new goalkeeper. Get Tarkovsky, who is good for our chem. We just need one more Prem player. I just wonder, do we get more chemistry doing that? We don't. Okay. Next up is Harvey Elliott. Does have centre mid, so we'll take him. Surprised we're not at full chemistry as our keeper. Actually, I'm not surprised. I just forgot that our goalkeeper is Samba. We haven't got a new goalkeeper as yet. Doesn't look like we're going to get one either. This is no way to finish a draft, even though the last pick was very nice. But yeah, as I was saying, there's no way to finish a draft. We will go again. And this draft is going to be... It might even sneak up to 86 once the bench is ordered up, because we do have Griezmann to put in. It's not up to 86 just yet. Obviously, we're not getting the chemistry, unfortunately. Let's get into the next draft attempt. Let's go for another 4-3-3 variant, 4-3-3 holding. And we're going to start with the new 92 rated Aitana Bonmati as our captain. That is incredible. She's got centre mid and cam. She is going to get great chemistry with Hansen as well. Guys, this could be it. Come on. A big striker here. Erling Haaland would be great. And we get CR7. Not that we're going to take him though. We are taking Carlos Tevez. Hero goes in, gets chemistry. His chem is done. Left wing. We get another Trailblazer card. However, we are going to take Grealish for that Premier League hero link chemistry. And guys, if you've made it this far in the video, be sure to hit the like button. We're going to try and get 150 likes in this video. And if you could leave a like, it just helps out the algorithm a bunch. That is much appreciated. Now here, Saul might be the safer option, but we'll take the rating. We will need a new centre mid regardless. CDM, however, Kovacic is very nice. Gets the Man City link with Jack Grealish. And that doesn't look too bad. We need high rated players. Now, difficult for chemistry, but great for rating. 88 rated Theo Hernandez. Centre back. Do we go Tomori here and actually try and get Theo Hernandez his chem? Tomori does get the English link. we will most likely get another French player. And alternatively, the other options aren't great. So we'll try it out. We might get like Mike Minan in goal, and that would be perfect. Here we get Vivian, gets the Spanish link, but then it would be another league. Diego Carlos for the Prem Chem is good. He just needs a Brazilian link after that. So I'm going to go with Diego Carlos. And then our right back, Sugawara, just for rating. Or maybe Kenny Tete, but it's a low rated card, isn't it? So we will need to replace them if we wanted to get a world record Fut Draft. And David Raya just fits perfectly, doesn't he? 83 rated, gets the Spanish link. So we're 86 rated going onto the bench. We're taking our backup goalkeeper first, and we get Emi Martinez, gets that Argentinian link with the Carlos Tevez. Literally a no-brainer here. We take him, we play him over David Raya. Also gets the Aston Villa link with Diego Carlos, which is cool. Here we get Leila Wabi, who potentially could play later down the line, so I will take her because we've got a couple Man City players already. And then because of the Spanish links as well, she might be able to get Chem. We'll take Andrea Medina here. Not the best, but she is 80 rated, so she might just about make the bench. Here we get Caterina Macario. We don't have Chelsea players, which is a bit of a problem for her to play. Zubamendi would just be another league, which I did want to avoid. So I'm going to take Macario for rating. Next up is... Ramirez is the obvious option. Ginola is the luxury option, but unfortunately, as much as I'd love to take an 89 rated card, I'm going to have to take the Ramirez. Goes in at CDM, +4 to the chemistry, sorts out any Premier League players that we have. It's a shame we haven't had any Barca players because we were really trying to get them chemistry. Now Hegerberg just gets the Norwegian link and that's it. Hamsik would have been the alternative if we were trying to move away. I'm going to take Papin for rating. Next pick is going to be... I mean, Jensen goes in and gets us a lot more chemistry, to be fair. And the other option is Carrasco, so I actually will take Jensen. And the reason why I say she's going to get us a lot more chemistry, because if we do that, and if we do this, then chemistry is not looking too bad. Next pick is going to be... We could take Reinders here. I think we pretty much have to take DeMarco though, just for the rating. Because Reinders, it would mean taking out one of our premium midfielders, which we're not prepared to do. We do that. We go up to 86 rated. We're actually not in a bad position. We still got 4 players to pick as well. We get Marta Torrejon, who probably saves the draft. We take her, we play her right back, +1 to the chemistry. Now all the Barca ladies are on full chem. It is Tomori who's off chem. Now if we play Hernandez, we're not going to lose any chem. We just need to find a way to get a bit more chemistry. Now Papin could play, but we are struggling. We are struggling for chemistry. Go on. Next pick is not gonna matter. We'll take Loriente. Let's have a look at the team again. Who is off chem? It's literally Tomori, Hernandez, and Henson. So it is a bit difficult. A centre back would save us, like a Josko Vardio. Now he saves us in terms of chemistry. Chemistry, I believe, is now done if we do this. Who was up front? Oh, it's because where's she gone? Jensen up front gives us full chemistry. Can we go up to 87 is the question. We've dropped down. Okay, we're back up again. This last pick is going to be crucial if we want to see an 87 rated draft. Going to be 90 plus needed, and oh my word, we get a Hazard, not the Hazard we wanted to see. Torgan Hazard joins the team. Unfortunately, guys, it looks like it's going to be an 86 rated draft. We can't seem to get that 87 rated, unfortunately. Do get a Norwegian manager. I'm just going to go back into the draft and check if we can move things around for a bit more chem. So there you go, guys. Even with some of the higher rated cards in the starting lineup, we just don't go up to 87. The bench needs to be higher rated. But if you've enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and I will catch you again tomorrow to hopefully get that world record.